Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I wanted to, very early in the morning, but I wanted to just talk about this slightly because there are people out here, including myself. Everybody goes through problems, right? Everybody goes through certain situations, and it could be overwhelming. It could be to the point where you feel like giving up on life, or you just feel like, and my heart is sad for people like that because I know I can identify with that. But the thing is this: what can help somebody to perhaps get to another level of positivity, of being positive? You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to draw that out sometimes. So I have a reader, so this video right here is gonna be kind of different, right? I'm here, but I'm requesting someone to read Psalm 107. So if you have your word, turn to Psalm 107, and let's just go through it real quick. We'll try to make this happen real quick. But this is how you kind of dig out of that deep, deep pit of just feeling just horrible about life. Things aren't matching up. What do you do when things aren't matching up? You've tried everything. You've tried everything. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. So let's start with Psalm 107.
Verse 26. They mount up to the heavens, they go down again to the depths. Their soul melts because of trouble.
All right, let's stop there. Do you feel like your soul melts? That, to me, that's powerful. Your soul melts because of trouble. That gets me boiling because I know that you can maintain that. And I'm going to tell you how, but your soul melts because of trouble. Go ahead.
They reel to and fro and stagger like a drunken man
Boom.
and are at their wits' end.
Right. So you at your wits' end. You stagger to and fro. You're at your wits' end. You're like a drunkard. Like what do I do? Like it's over. It's so terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like that you just at your wits' end. Your marriage wits' end, kids wits' end, whatever it may be, just wits' end. It's causing you to not enjoy your life. You're stressing every day about everything because you're at your wits' end. You're like a drunkard. You're going to and fro. You don't know where to go. All right, go ahead. Now, once again, this is Psalm 107. Now, this is from the beginning of 107.
Verse 26
Okay,
through 30.
verse 26 through 30. Psalm 107, verse 26 through 30. All right, go ahead.
Then they cry out to the Lord in their trouble, and he brings them out of their distresses.
Hold on, right there. Stop right there. Read that one more time, seriously.
Then they cry out to the Lord in their trouble, and he brings them out of their distresses.
Then they cry out to the Lord, right? You say, God, I need you. That's the key. When you put the key in the ignition, the car not going to start. When you turn the key and then nice roar, that's what starts the process of ending your despair, of ending your feeling like, oh, it's just, now you're saying, you know what? I need to cry out, God. When things aren't go, God, I need it. You're projecting, you're relinquishing your right to be, no, it's not like I love, now I'm crying out to God. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key. Okay, read that again and then just keep going, I guess.
Then they cry out to the Lord in their trouble, and he brings them out of their distresses. He calms the storm so that its waves are still.
He calms the storm of your life. What? So that the waves are now take your mind from Hawaii for a minute and then the storm of life, the waters and the waves of life. Those waves are kind of equivalent to, like, the rent due. That can be a wave of storm, or you're going through a very bad relationship, or your job, you're not where you want to be in life. A storm is a brewing, and you don't have an umbrella. You don't have a boat with sails on it. You don't have no direction. The storm is a brewing. But when you cry out, God then calms those waters down, And that's the difference. That's really, go ahead and finish. Yeah, go ahead.
Then they are glad because they are quiet. So he guides them to their desired haven.
Okay, we're going to read that again though, but then they're glad because
they're quiet.
They're,
Waves are quiet.
right,
Storm is quiet.
they're quiet. Storms are quiet. Because you cried out to God, because you asked God for direction, because you just couldn't do it yourself. Instead of staying in the place where you're just complaining and you're going to and fro and you're despair and, but everything, and I don't remember verbatim, but he takes them to their desired haven. What is that's it. Right there. Thank you. My wife reading that for me because I couldn't remember it, but I really wanted to. I rolled out of the bed and I'm like, we got to do this now because somebody needs to go to their desired haven today. Somebody wants to be there. I mean, I do. Today, God, I want my desired haven. I want the place today where I'm supposed to be, where I can be happy. I can be in a place mentally. I can just have today's a day to, that I want to be happy and in my desired haven. What is your desired haven? That's it. 6-minute video. Hopefully this helps. But that's how you begin the process of getting out of the funk. Getting out of the funk. Getting out of the place where you are in despair. Where you're in life of a storm. When you're in life where waves are constantly, and trust me, yes, I can talk about this. Because my life has been filled with storms. Some storms are self-generated also. We got to look at that. You generate your storms yourself, like you make a storm for your own life, and it doesn't have to be that way. And once again, I know I'm used to doing sports a lot on this video and podcast, but apply that to the sports world. You're going to and fro. I don't know where to go to school. Nobody wants me. Cry out to the Lord. Get direction so he can guide you to your safe haven, I believe it was. Have a great day. Seriously, that's it. I mean, that's literally it. What is your desired safe haven? Your place of peace. Your place where you can make sound decisions. Where you're not stressing over money, even though it's needed to continue on and to try to do things you want to do in life. But just having the mental peace, within your marriage, with your children, with your job. It's not many things that are, if it's something terminal illness, I know that can be a heavy load. That can be a heavy, heavy load. But God can also give you peace. He can give you peace in the middle of that. So whatever, you don't have a car, whatever it may be, today, practice just crying out. So you can be led to that safe place. That place where you just are able to maintain and find joy. And the joy of the Lord will actually be your strength. Have a great day.